like that. I feel like that also affected us in a way. It affected Carlito, affected Primo, affected Epico. I understand. Trust me, I do. There was people that I would write a status about Puerto Rico, and then they were right R.I.P. Bruiser Brody. Trust me, I get it. I'm sad about the situation too, and I feel like that set us back very far in a way. And what we have nowadays, the Puerto Ricans that are out nowadays, we're trying to get rid of that stigma, if that makes sense.
Yes,
Like,
there's definitely a stigma for, Latinos. You think of the super cools, it's like, really, guys? Like, these were
mm-hmm.
top talent WCW cruiserweight wrestlers, and you
Mm-hmm.
put them in a group that plays on a stigma in the United States. It was just the time. I,
Mm-hmm.
I know that now is a little bit different with different creative
Mm-hmm.
directors in WWE, but they definitely did play on a Puerto Rican stereotype, a Mexican stereotype. So
Mm-hmm.
we haven't really had the chance to shine the way that we know that we can in the professional wrestling business in WWE and in general. I
Right.
feel like also in society too now Puerto Ricans are starting to be looked at differently. Bad Bunny's a
Mm-hmm.
huge influence on music, and I,
Yeah.
I think that just that right there is kind of it's our foot up and to be
Mm-hmm.
recognized and to be looked at. And even as a wrestling fan, going back to that, like we had a pay-per-view in Puerto Rico, and I can't remember the last time that there was a pay-per-view in Puerto Rico. And just to hear the pop that Carlito got, he got one of the biggest Stone Cold pop, and that
Mm-hmm.
should speak for itself.
Yeah, even Bad Bunny, a non-wrestler, a singer, a rapper, he got a pop in Puerto Rico as a wrestler. That right there just showed you that it's a way different culture than before. But granted, we're trying our best. I could say that. Like a lot of the guys that's Puerto Rican that stepped into wrestling, we bring it 100%. Even though all the stuff that we deal with on a daily, all the criticism, all the expectations that we have to exceed, all the obstacles they put in front of us, we always try 100% to give it all. With the pay per view in Puerto Rico backlash, when seeing Carlito again, my childhood memories went crazy. My nostalgia hit me, like it's a great feeling. Like I'm glad WWE is finally back in Puerto Rico. I'm glad they're gonna start doing shows in Puerto Rico again. But hopefully, we don't have to go through anything again that sets us back for years, because it's not right for everybody in Puerto Rico. It's not fair to us.
That moment when Carlito came out and there was a huge pop. It felt good to be Puerto Rican, and it felt good to
Mm-hmm.
be a wrestling fan.